Mexico has hidden corners and little-known tourist spots, from historic pueblos mágicos to hidden natural gems. Today we're going to discover the beauty and some of the secrets of this incredible country. Hello and welcome to the chaos of Mexico City. We're here with Pante, all set and ready to start the journey. We're heading north. We've already left Mexico City and we're going towards the north and Baja California, and we're going to continue towards the border with the United States. Pante with the new bags. Do you remember that when I arrived in Mexico City, mine broke? So the people from Givi, a million thanks, sent me these new side cases so we can continue the trip. And also one more thing, we're in a bit of trouble. I lost the rear pole, the one that went well with the camera. So tomorrow I'm going to try to fix it because honestly, the shots this pole gives are great. So let's get started. I'm going to say hi to a couple of friends. This is from a friend who lent it to me, from Chris, who also lent me the KTM these days. I'm giving it back to him saying hi to two friends, and let's get started. It's only 2 in the afternoon. Let's go. We're starting Pante. After such a long time, it's loaded up. I got used to riding around Mexico City, I'm telling you, without saddlebags. What a nice feeling it is to get going again. Honestly, I was stopped for a long time, to be honest with you, with the whole Pantera situation because of my accident. Well, a lot of things happened in between. I don't know if it's been 3 weeks that I must have been here in Mexico City, so I swear I really needed to get going. It's so nice, huh? So nice, so nice. What awaits us? You have no idea about the places and the roads that are waiting for us these days. The trip is going to be really nice. Everything we're going to see is going to be great, so I'm really excited. Well, let's say hi to Chris, who's right here.
Hey Pantera, she's running, man.
Finally, right?
Man, it was about time.
Thanks, man.
Now we're good.
Now we're good.
Now everything's ready.
Everything's ready. It's always nice to find friends like you. I hope I don't see you again in the next few days or later on.
No, that's out of the question. Not now.
All right, Papu. We'll talk.
All right.
Thank you. See you. It's nice to say goodbye to friends, huh? How nice. Besides, the good thing is that everyone is here, all around. Now he's here, just 2 blocks away. There's Seba, who we're also going to give a big hug to, a great friend who has helped us a lot here too. And, well, saying goodbye, that's how it is. The journey is also about this, about goodbyes. Let me tell you, Cebita has the best ice cream in Mexico, right here at Duigilari. Honestly, it might be the best anywhere, not just in Mexico. Nice shirt, huh?
What are you going to do?
What a nice shirt you put on. Listen, when we talk about friends, look at how they're seeing me off. Breakfast, lunch, it's already 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm a mess. Little coffee, toast, at the best ice cream shop in Mexico. And it's not because Seba is my friend. There are several witnesses like Mr. Sinewan, who is also a great friend of Seba here. And some croissants from Patagonia. Patagonia, I swear to you, it's the croissant, the best croissant in Mexico, and it competes with the best quality croissants from Argentina. I don't want to see this anymore. If I'm getting fat, it's because of him, just so you know.
Motorcyclists are always welcome. Seba is a great friend, so always welcome here.
Use code SEBADventure for a discount at the ice cream shop.
Exactly, perfect.
Right, there you go, you got the shout out, perfect.
Perfect.
Look at the perfection of this croissant. Look at this shiny soft. No, it's a delicacy, a real treat. Sebita.
What a pleasure to meet you. Same here, let me know on the road just so I know you're safe.
All right. Let's go, Sebita, let's keep in touch.
All right, let's keep in touch.
All right, now, with nothing else to say and no more stops, we're off. The only bad thing, do you know what it is? The traffic we're going to hit, that's the only bad thing. So let's try to dodge the traffic as best as we can and, well, get out of Mexico City. I would compare it to Buenos Aires and I would dare to call it the City of Fury. But no, the City of Fury is unique and it's in Buenos Aires. But I swear this is very similar or even worse. We headed this way, Lecheria. Pyramids, oh, Lecheria, it reminds me of Venezuela. Lecheria is nice, huh? A nice place to visit for those who haven't been. Look at this beautiful curve. What a gorgeous day. Clear skies, partly cloudy. I sound like the weather guy. And really enjoying Pantera, huh? Honestly, I'm enjoying it a lot. Listening to music, relaxing, reconnecting with the trip. Wow, it's so nice. There are so many rides you can do on all these highways. So, we're going to stop to pay. Pantera really roars, huh? Hello? 13?
22.
Thank you very much. Now we are going to the pyramids of Teotihuacán, which was a city and an empire dating back to before Christ, one of the most important in Mexico and the world, just to clarify. So, well, let's greet the guys riding motorcycles and let's see what we find. We just entered the Teotihuacán archaeological site. There's a lot of tourism in this whole area. Ah, we're in trouble. You know what? This place closes at 5. And what time is it? 4:45. Hello? How are you? Is it open?
No, not anymore. It's already closed.
Is it already closed?
Please go ahead.
Let's be the fury of the cup. Like I told you, it's closed. Excuse me, thank you. Let's see if we can get as close as possible with the drone. Let me tell you something. This place is one of the most iconic and enigmatic archaeological sites in the world. Yes, you heard that right. It was founded in the year 100 BC. This city was one of the largest and most populous cities of the ancient world, with approximately 100,000 inhabitants. Imagine how big this is. It's one of the largest in the world. We couldn't go inside, but we're here. It's the most important thing. Its peak years were between 100 and 650 AD. Imagine how many years old this is. The name Teotihuacán was given by the Aztecs, and it means the place where men become gods. Welcome to Teotihuacán, the ancient city of the gods. It was one of the largest cities in Mesoamerica at its peak, around the year 600 AD. From far away you can see the impressive Pyramid of the Sun. At 65 meters tall, it was dedicated to the sun god, and it remains a mystery how it was built with rudimentary tools. And very close by we have the Pyramid of the Moon. It's smaller but equally impressive. It has a panoramic view of the Avenue of the Dead, which is the main avenue of Teotihuacán. It stretches for more than 2,000 meters through the archaeological site. It's located about 50 kilometers from Mexico City. What a beautiful sunset, huh? Look at how the sun is slowly setting. Wow! Look how beautiful it is. San Martín de las Pirámides. Magical town. All over Mexico, there are many magic towns. There's a list of which towns are considered magical and which are not. This is one of them. Look at all the decorations. Everything is very well taken care of. There's always some kind of holiday. Let's see, over here. But look at the little plaza. All the benches painted in bright colors. Very nice, very beautiful. And obviously we couldn't leave without passing by the church. Pretty big, huh? Well, we're heading to Pachuca de Soto. Let me tell you, it's really funny, because you might ask me, hey Seba, why did you leave late? The truth is that I got the bike. It didn't come out of the shop until yesterday at 9:30 at night. They kept it until pretty late. So my departure was delayed. And at the same time, I had to go to Seba's place. Seba is the guy from the ice cream shop, the one we said goodbye to today. I had to go to Seba's place to pick up the new Givey suitcases that had arrived there. So I had to go pick them up no matter what with the motorcycle and leave the old ones. So, well, I ended up going to bed at 3 in the morning. On top of that, when I left Seba's place, I head to the apartment where I was staying. I want to thank Victor, who lent me an apartment that he always rents out to travelers. Thank you, Victor. From Seba's place to where I was staying, it's about 15 or 20 minutes by motorcycle. On the way, when I got to the apartment, I realized I was missing the stick. So I went back to Seba's place. Another 15 or 20 minutes. I retraced the whole route to see if it was there and if it had fallen. I don't know if the guys at the workshop maybe leaned it somewhere or didn't secure it properly and it fell. Such a huge shame. So I ended up going to bed at 3:30 in the morning. This morning, of course, you can imagine, I had to pedal. I couldn't get it started. I was half asleep, and with such a mess that it looked like a bomb had exploded inside the apartment. So, So yeah, just imagine the whole situation. I'm telling you these things because they're things you don't usually see. So yeah, because there's so much detail, it might be boring to share everything. So I'll just tell you a little about it. So we keep going. We're heading to Pachuca de Soto, and with this magical sunset, we hit the highway.
Your blue skies ain't coming, turning all the clouds gray. Baby, I can see a storm warning. I'm boarding all the windows up today. And the ghosts have been calling. You don't hear a word they say, so let me do all the talking. I'll keep your troubles at bay, 'cause it's you and me till the end of the line. It's you and me, sparking like crossed wires. When I see you move through a certain light, I tend to lose my mind. It's you and me till they say last call.
Good morning, Pachuca de Soto. We're hitting the road. The first thing I have to do is go take care of the issue with the pole, the one I lost the other day. So they gave me the contact of a metal worker who has a workshop, and we're going to try to solve the issue there. The thing is, it's not easy because it's something you can't buy. It's handmade. So, well, let's see if we can at least find a temporary solution so that at least I can continue the trip without worrying and we don't end up without a rear shot. Look what a beautiful day here in Pachuca de Soto. Look at this beautiful bridge with the whole view of the city. What a massive structure, huh? And now the route we're going to take is through those mountains back there. Well, we're arriving here at the workshop. Let's see if it's here. Nico! All right, I'm here with Nico. Look, you can tell that the
Here, giving a hand to...
angels always appear along the way. And look, loaded bike and everything. And here we have, look, this is the idea. We're going to put this one on, okay? It's made of galvanized material used for electrical work. So, well, notice that we're going to remove all of this and it will be left as a single complete piece. So, well, now the only thing I have to figure out is the top part, how to mount the GoPro. But, well, I think I have some mount left around somewhere. And then, well, I'll solve it, see if we can put it on top. Thanks, Nico.
Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you. It's finished now. Check out how it turned out. No, it turned out great. Honestly, I'm thrilled. In Argentina, we say chocho, which means I'm happy. Look how it turned out. We took out the other pole completely, okay? The other pole reached up to here, so we removed it and put in a single piece of galvanized material, which is what's used for electricity. So, with the rubber bands and everything, this structure has always been here. See? There's always a solution, so you shouldn't get upset. And now, well, I'm waiting because they're bringing me a little mount to put it here for the camera, so today I can go out with the camera on. In the meantime, while I wait, I'm planning the route. I'm planning it in Osman. Well, this is the tablet I use. It's from Triple Tech. In the video description, you can find the link for those who want to get it. And if you write to them, mention my name and you'll get a discount. I want to show you that I was making the route, what we're going to do. I use Osman. Look how nice the little fingers are. And it's very easy to plan routes. For example, plan route, create new track. Okay? So, for example, I just say, well, I want to start from here, right? I click here. And here I want it to take me to, I don't know, here. I click. Okay, let's select motorcycle and it will automatically create the route for you. We wait a second and see how it creates the route for you. Everything over here, see? It's really great. Over here. So depending on this, I say, okay, I want to go here, up to there. It says it's quite a bit to cross. See, the route was created there, right? It's really great. This is called Osman. That's how I made my routes. And that's how I make them. Either improvised or many times. Well, they tell me, hey, Seba, go this way, go that way. So yeah, I recommend it to you. All right, Victor, I'm starting. Thank you so much, really.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you, okay?
Really.
Bye, Victor.
Take care. Be well.
Same to you, thank you. Victor is awesome. Honestly, nothing. Meeting good people along the way means they help with everything. And she's amazing too. Adi, who is the one who put me in touch with Victor, who handled everything for me. So Adi, thank you a million times as well, really. We're going to see the mountains of Pachuca, which I've been told are amazing. So here we go. Yesterday we started the route. Today is the first day I'm getting back on the dirt after the accident. Let's see how it goes. I'm fine, I'm not bad, I can do all the movements, it's all good. Plus it's good to start getting back in shape again. But well, honestly, whoa, the chicken, almost how careless that chicken is. I have to be careful about getting hit, let's say, because I still have the bruise. And well, it's going away very slowly, and that's something that worries me a bit too. We're going to take it as easy as possible on the routes while still doing the kind of riding we like, right? But look at this scenery, this place, this route. How beautiful. Oh, I really wanted to go down one of these little paths. I can't even explain it to you. And what a picture this is up there with those rock formations. You know what I forgot? To disconnect the ABS. The ABS, sometimes it breaks, sometimes it doesn't. Ooh. I don't even want to imagine what Baja California will be like when we're there. It's going to be crazy, huh? There are a lot of nopal fields. Nopal is a type of cactus. Look, see? This leaf, what they do is grab it. It's eaten here in Mexico. It's something people eat. I like it. It's tasty. What they do is they remove the thorns, right? They peel it on one side and then on the other, and then they grill it. So, it has a lot of protein, a lot. So, well, then you take it and eat it like this, with a little plate of vegetables, meat, etc. So it turns out really tasty, and as I said, really rich in protein. This is gonna get good, just letting you know. So many nopals. These are native to the area, you can tell. They're not introduced because we can see them all along the mountain. All the green patches you see over there are all nopals. Come on, avoid it, okay? Come on, Seba. Now with confidence, relax. What a fantastic route we're taking, right? The Route of the Friars, a historic journey in the heart of Pachuca de Soto, according to the people of Hidalgo, through stories and legends. These huge rocks actually represent two young friars who, devoted to religious service and for their disobedience, received divine punishment and were turned into stone. Their only mission for the rest of eternity is to watch over the Hidalgo municipality of El Arenal and its surroundings. Look at these panoramic views, these curves. Wow, what a spectacle. What a day we've had. Look at this, an absolute wonder. This is the landscape we needed and the road we needed to get started. This is it, folks. Look at this panoramic view. Wow, this is crazy. With movie-like panoramic views, where a motorcycle is meant to be enjoyed in its natural habitat. What a route, huh? What are we doing? Did you see this landscape? Look, since we're here, I'll show you. This is for those who have been following the trip for a while, this is the leaf used to make mezcal. They call it maguey, but anyway, notice that this one has already been cut here and they've probably already carried out the proper process. But this plant can take about 30 years, 20, 30 years to grow to this size. That's crazy. Notice how important they are and how many are in the area. Some are smaller, others a bit bigger. I know it as maguey, that's how I've been taught, but it has another name that I can't remember right now. What a great route. Woohoo! Spectacular. I swear this is exactly what I needed, huh? My body needed it. You're on Pantera and your body knows it. Look, dangerous curve, and they paved it. Ah, no, it's all pavement from here on. What a party pooper, man. We did a nice stretch of dirt road, huh? But I have to say, Mexico has some holes, some potholes, some huge craters, as we would say, in the pavement. Wow. Sometimes it's good and suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole like that right there. Check out how suddenly, whoa, dirt. That's cool. Notice how we went from a totally dry climate where we were, and little by little the temperature starts to drop, it gets colder, and we start to see a lot more vegetation. We don't have many hours of daylight left, huh? We'll have about 2 more hours of daylight and about 50 kilometers left to go, so we still have quite a bit ahead of us, huh? You know, when I'm on this road, I find myself stopping more than usual, because with the bumps from the potholes and everything, the bruise feels like this glub, 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 glub. It's like that. It's like everything bounces around inside me, and it's like I have a lump sticking out here. So, well, that's going to slowly go away. Oh, what time is it? It's 5 in the afternoon. Oh, I was supposed to take a pill. Well, I'm not going to take it now. I have to take 3 pills, one every 24 hours, one every 12 hours, and another every 6 hours. So, the 6-hour one kills me because I have to remember 3 times a day. Today I took it like 3 hours late. It's a mess. Look at those rocks. What huge rocks. Seriously. We're going quite a long way around, huh? We came from... Look, I'm going to show you where we came from. I don't know if you can see it. There. Straight ahead, you can see a peak there where we passed earlier, the Friars one. Look at that right over there, that peak. We've been covering quite a lot of ground. We got some amazing shots there with the drone. Wow, I think lately the drone must have more miles on it than the bike. I should mention that I changed it recently. A lot of people ask me what drone I have. Sometimes people ask me on Instagram. Oh, those of you watching the video, follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram you can often ask questions or see photos and so on. Most of what I post is on Instagram, okay? The drone I'm using now, I changed it here in Mexico. It's called Air 3. The previous one was Mavic Air 2. This one is just the Air 3. No, look where we're headed now. It really reminds me of the death road in Peru. Look at how they had to cut this rock to make the road nice and neat. I mean, the rock came all the way up to here. It's like sometimes I wonder, how the heck did all those rocks get there? It's like you want to go back thousands and thousands of years and really see what happened. If there was some kind of Big Bang-like explosion, everything blew apart and fell wherever it fell. I'm not sure there was ever a sea here, even though people often say there was 1 million of years ago. Well, it's like the Uyuni Salt Flat. The Uyuni Salt Flat used to be a sea and it dried up, or the Salinas Grande Salt Flat in Jujuy Salta. I mean, these are exactly places where there used to be a sea. Well, it's all pretty crazy. Honestly, nature is unpredictable and you have to have a lot of respect for it.
I'm not articulate like you. I swear I know how you value these words, but I cannot make poetry out of feelings like you do.
We're heading to a town called Mineral del Chico. Check out how beautiful beautiful, aesthetically speaking. Look at this cobblestone, right? All handmade. But it's unbearable to walk on. Everything bounces. But it's really beautiful. In the middle of the forest, such a lovely path. Look at this beautiful place. Hello? Look at these stones and how they incorporated them and built a house up there. Oh, I saw another cabin there, right? It's like they built everything around the stones. It looks like a medieval style village. Besides, it's cool. 20 degrees. Obviously, when the sun goes down here, the temperature drops a lot. And there must be, I don't know, it must be around 10 degrees to start. Then it probably goes down to 5 degrees. We're in El Puente, a little village. And look at the cemetery here, the mausoleum with the church, and all the stones behind. Wow. I have to see this. The cemetery in El Puente, a small and charming town with centuries-old graves, is a silent testament to the generations that came before. In this sacred space, each tombstone tells a story. Here you can feel the cultural roots and the deep connection the community has with its history. We arrived at Mineral del Chico, this little town that looks like something out of a movie. It has all these little houses, very colonial. And everything is very, very neat, very picturesque. Look how beautiful these buildings are. Notice it's all a combination of concrete with wood, a lot of wood and a lot of stone too. You can see that in all the buildings here. Look at this, it looks like a fort, doesn't it? It looks like the walled city in Cartagena. Wow, I highly recommend you come and check out this place, okay? You're going to like it, you're going to love it. Plus, the weather is perfect. What I like about this town is that it has retained its original character since it was built, because notice that everything is made of stone. They used a lot of local resources from here for all the construction. It's a very small town that has grown over the years. It kept expanding, right? But with country houses and so on. But look at this. This is like something out of a movie. Mineral del Chico. Wow.
Make me work, make me sweat inside.
We arrived at Mineral del Chico, a picturesque town surrounded by forests in the mountains. It is known for its rich mining history, founded in the 16th century and one of the main mining centers in the region.
I should have looked greener. I need a true believer in the sky.
We are in Mineral del Chico. You might be wondering why it has this name. Well, this place has some mineral deposits with hot springs that are very well known in the area. And in 1552, it was discovered that there were also silver deposits. So just imagine there was a mining boom here in the area for many years. And well, nowadays, it's super touristy. The area has grown a lot and many people come to enjoy the weekend, to explore, to get to know it. I think I'm going to have a coffee, something nice. The problem is that I can't leave the motorcycle. So there are places to park outside because this is very small. And honestly, I'm not going to leave the motorcycle alone in a parking lot. So that also limits me a bit. But what a beautiful place, huh? What a beautiful place to come and visit. Famous for the extraction of silver and other precious minerals. The town preserves its colonial architecture and its cobblestone streets that transport us to a bygone era. Literally, it's like traveling back in time.
Spit it out, I'm waiting. Don't leave me contemplate.
The little town is beautiful, honestly, huh? Very nice. And this is also a magical town of Mexico. This is in the state of Hidalgo. Hey, I want to get some coffee somewhere. They told me, no, there's nowhere here to get coffee. Here, look at this. Oh, look, they have trout farm. Wow, looks delicious. This church too, it must be one of the oldest around here. Look at that massive structure, right? Stone, solid stone. I'm not sure how old it is, but it's definitely from the 1500s. This town is definitely from the 1500s. I was tempted to try the trout, you know? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I was tempted to try the trout, I think. So we're going to stop here. Let's enjoy ourselves for a bit, guys. This little place is awesome. I'm going to eat a trout with melted cheese and a little salad. Look at this. Look at this trout, spectacular. It looks amazing. I love it. Let's try this delicious dish with the skin and everything, okay? A 10, literally just like in the cartoons. I left it. Very good, really tasty. Well, we have to go back. Let's go. Here in Pachuca, it's 15 degrees. It's amazing. You're probably wondering what I have here and what happened to me. It looks like Zorro's Z. If this happened to me, I'd look like Harry Potter. When I was in Mexico City, I was sleeping in a place that didn't have a pillow, so I took my sleeping bag, rolled it up, and slept on it. I figure one day, in the morning I woke up like this. It was because I started scratching myself with the zipper while sleeping. I didn't realize it. So, well, I have a scar, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Nothing changes there. What a beautiful night.